we still live in a nation that enjoys more freedom, more liberty, and more independence than any other nation on the face of the earth. But we must never forget that true freedom is not free, and that liberty and independence always come at a price. Now, I cannot presume to speak for others, but as for myself, I have never had a feeling politically or patriotically that did not spring directly from the sentiments embodied in the Declaration of Independence. And I believe today, more than ever before, we need to remind ourselves of the great price that was paid for that independence, of how that price was paid, and of who paid it. Because of the many struggles that our nation has endured, we Americans have become more attached to one another, more firmly bound to this country in which we inhabit. And because of the great sacrifices already made, and for the great sacrifices yet to be made, we will all of us be better men, women, and children in this age and time and country in which we live. We speak a lot about rights, freedom, and liberty in this country of ours. And I have always believed that each individual is naturally entitled to do as he pleases with himself and the fruits of his labor, so long as it does not interfere with any other man's rights. We speak a lot about liberty, and yet the world has never had a good definition of the word liberty. I believe that the American people, as well as the world, are just now in great need of one. My friends, I hope that all of us here this evening speak out on behalf of liberty. But when we use the same word, we don't all mean the same thing. For example, the shepherd drives the wolf from the sheep's throat, and the sheep praise the shepherd as a liberator, while the wolf, who was only trying to feed his starving family, denounces the shepherd as the destroyer of liberty. It's plain that the sheep and the wolf cannot agree upon what the word liberty means. That same difference prevails among some people in this world today. But my friends, just what constitutes the bulwark of our freedom, our liberty, and our independence? It's not our frowning battlements, our bristling seacoast, or even our armies and navies. No, these are not our reliance against tyranny. You see, all these things could be turned against us without making us any weaker. Our reliance against tyranny is in the spirit which prized freedom and liberty as the heritage of all men and all lands everywhere. Our defense against tyranny is in the spirit which prized that freedom as something never to be forsaken. No tyrannical dictator in the world with all the armies of all the earth can ever take by force one single drink of water from the mighty Ohio River, or leave one single footprint in the Blue Ridge Mountains in the trial of 1,000 years. As long as the lamps of freedom and liberty burn in your hearts, there will never be any doubt that all men are created equal, and that God truly does bless America.